Hey guys, what's going on? Today is the start of the LEGO Star Wars May the 4th event. May the 4th is not actually today, it's the 1st today. However, LEGO usually launches things on the 1st of the month, and therefore today is the start of the event where you get double points on basically all the LEGO Star Wars stuff. And if you spend a certain amount, you can get some pretty nice gifts of purchase. There's a Darksaber set, which is pretty nice, and a little mini Razor Crest. So yeah, I'm gonna head down there, and we'll see what I can get hold of. I'll be honest, to start with, I did make the bulk of my purchase today already online. I went through and I bought some sets to get hold of some minifigures I've been after for a while. But I figure I got the day off today, it's a Friday, and it's the start of the event. I've got to come down to the LEGO store and see what's going on. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. The other thing that comes out today is the season 29 of minifigs, so I'm going to pick a few of them up as well, and yeah, let's see what goes on. Anyway, I'm going to keep walking, and I'll see you at the LEGO store. Peace. Okay, hey guys, so I didn't want to film inside the LEGO store because it was actually pretty quiet, so I didn't want to be that obnoxious guy that films inside the LEGO store. But here's what I picked up. I picked up this little Siege of Mandalore, Ambush of Mandalore battle pack. I picked up the Siege of Mandalore battle pack for the minifigures. I also got this, what is it, the ATTE big set, mostly for the minifigures. And then because of that, I got the bad boy, I got the Darksaber. And they also gave me the Polybag Razor Crest as well there. And because it is 1st of May, the minifigures are out, so I got 3 of these. These are not for me, these are for my niece. So I went through and scanned and found some ones that that she might like, and yeah, I'll give those to her later. Oh, and then the other thing I got was I got a couple of little hot dog keychains as well, because why not while I'm there. But yeah, that was basically what I picked up today, mostly because the Star Wars stuff is double points for 1st of May or for 4th of May. So yeah, I think it'll probably be over soon. I think it ends on I don't think it ends on the 4th, but it doesn't end much longer after that. So if you want to get on the LEGO website, get yourself some Star Wars stuff, get yourself double points. Anyway, I'm going to head back home now, and I'll see you back there. Maybe I'll do a bit more of a detailed show off of what I got and the minifigures themselves once I get home. So yeah, peace out, and I'll see you back at home. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back from the LEGO store now, and it's actually the next day, because I figured when I got back I should probably wait until I got at least some of the stuff that I ordered off the website. There is actually some more to come, but those are some sets that I actually want to build, like the TIE Fighter bomber and the X-Wing and the Dark Falcon. So I'm going to save those for the next video. And today we're just going to go over these, which is like mostly battle packs, and I'll go through it all anyway. But first off, we'll start with the stuff I got from the Lego store that you saw me pick up earlier. So first off, we got these guys here. These are the Mandalorian Commandos. They have printed heads on them, so that guy, and there's this female one. I think they're literally just called Mandalorian Commando, male and female. No names or anything, which is fun. They came with these two guys. These are 323 troopers, and these guys just have the standard Nougat stormtrooper angry face head things. Then the other Mandalorian pack I picked up was I think that was the Ambush of Mandalore that I just showed you, and these are from the Siege of Mandalore. I forget which way around they are, honestly. These guys are like some of the older Mandalorian figures where they just got like a black head underneath, which is fair enough because, you know, Mandalorians aren't supposed to take the helmets off anyway, so you don't really know what they look like, so, you know, the figure is correct with the helmet on. So I guess that's fair enough for them guys. The real puzzle to me is these Imperial troopers that came with them. They also don't have a head. They just got the same black minifigure head with zero printing on them. But they do get a nice backpack. Oh, I left off his little thing. I'll have to go and find that. Is that this piece? No, I did. I might have put it in the box. Oh, I'll have to go and sift that out in a minute and find that. But they do have these nice backpacks with a little printed piece on them, if you remember to put the printed tile on there. But yeah, I just kind of thought it was odd that these guys don't just have a Stormtrooper Nougat helmet. You know, obviously, again, it's a Stormtrooper. They're supposed to have the helmets on, but so are all Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers, and all of them are supposed to have the helmets on. And, you know, all the other Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers and everything all come with Nougat heads. So why did these two not get that? Bit of a weird one. Next up that I got from the Lego store was this. I got the ATTE set. So that came with these three guys here, which are the 212 Clone Troopers. These three are all basically identical. So I'll just show you the one. Again, you get a Nougat head on these. Then that set also had the Gunner Trooper, or the Gunner clone. So he gets that, the grey Gunner outfit. And then there was Captain Cody, I believe his name is. He has a slightly different face. He has like more of a, like the Stormtroopers have a closed mouth and he has a open mouth, which is pretty cool. So we got that there. Then so I'm just going to move these guys out of the way now we've covered them, and we can kind of move everyone up a little bit back into the frame because there's still quite a lot to go through here. Next up, so this is all stuff I got from the Lego website that I ordered. I stayed up till midnight and ordered it. Straight away, as soon as all the deals dropped, I got in there and put an order or two in. I did actually split it up to try and get a couple of Darksabers so I can give them to my mates, because I got two or three mates that are after Darksabers, and some of them, you know, I try and be good mates to them, and they don't have stacks of cash, so I figure, you know, I can give them the Darksabers. They'll enjoy it more than I will. So yeah, I tried to split it up a bit, and I did get one from the Lego store as well. But yeah, so the next battle pack I got was the Death Trooper / Night Trooper set. So we got the two Night Troopers here. Again, they've got cool printed heads, you know, almost like a zombie type head, which fits quite well. And one of them has a grey helmet, and one of them has a black. I do like these helmets. These are like some of the newer Stormtrooper helmets that are like double shot. It seems like Lego have been like up in their tech, because the Batman, the new Batman sets from the 20th anniversary, like this one. Actually, this one's from the Arkham Asylum modular, but the ones from the Batmobiles for the 20th anniversary are the same. They've actually got these like double shot injections, so you can have the eyes on there, and then that way, like with Batman, they used to print like a banner on his head for the eyes, but now they don't have to do that. They can just have a double shot injection, which is pretty cool. And they started doing that on some of the Stormtroopers. I believe most of these battle packs were kind of older. You know, some of these are like a year or two older and they're probably going to retire soon. But this one I think is a fairly new set. So yeah, they've got that double shot tech. So they've got like probably easy to show you on the white helmet. They got like a black shot inside the white helmet. So the eyes on this helmet is not actually printed, it's actually plastic, unlike one of these guys where it's like printed on. It also gives the helmets are a lot more shaped, unlike, you know, if you just like compare these, they're a lot more shaped. I think it's quite cool, and I'm kind of excited to see these helmets show up more. Like just some like normal, if I get like a normal Stormtrooper helmet, you can kind of see the difference. It looks a lot more like the real life Stormtrooper helmet rather than the older Lego ones. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited to see these helmets show up in more sets, preferably, you know, especially with some varieties like these other clone troopers and things. But anyway, I'm kind of waffling. So those are the two Night Troopers, which is pretty cool. And then there's these Death Troopers that came with them, and they come in like a little drop pod thing, which I haven't built yet, but I probably will build. Again, they kind of got the same. They got the same zombie heads as the Night Troopers, and they got like a kind of cool black double printed outfit. Same with these guys, they actually got double printing. To be honest, most of the Stormtroopers these days have double printing on them, so yeah, even like the Mandalorian guys who have the backpack things on, the jetpack things on, get a bit of a double printing action behind there, which is cool. I do like that they slowly, over time, have just been upping the quality. Even if the prices are going up, the quality, to me, is improving over time as well. So yeah, those are the two Death Troopers. So I popped them up there. So I got them in a little battle pack together. I also got this guy is Captain Rex. So he comes with like a little mini version of it's like a mini version of one of the Imperial ships. I forget which one off the top of my head. I've lost the box. But yeah, I mostly bought it just for the minifigure, because the minifigure is pretty cool, and I didn't have him yet, so I get him and I get double points. It's a win-win. Not too much to say really with him, you know. It's like you just got this like blue fabric shoulder thing, you know, kind of a standard double printed Stormtrooper figure. Other than that, then next up we've got these guys, which came in a battle pack with a bunch of droids, these are the 327 clone troopers. There's basically 4 of them. 2 of them have the like scout visor things on them, and then 2 of them don't. There's not really like a captain for these guys, which I thought was kind of odd, because usually you'll get like 2 or 3 of the same and then a captain. But yeah, no particular differences between the 2 different versions. Again, they got like a Nugar helmet, Nugar head. Oh, I forgot to show you, Captain Rex has actually got a different printed, come on, focus. Come on. Doesn't want to really focus further than that. But he's got a little bandage printed thing on his head, which is nice little touch. And obviously he does have a unique printing compared to some of the other clone troopers and things that have like blue printed bodies. Yeah, anyway, back to these guys, the 327s. So yeah, they got standard Nugar head, which is very nice. I'll pop them up there. Then we've got these guys. I'll go over all the clone troopers and things first. We've got the 501 clone troopers, which come from another battle pack. These are it's just kind of like a little battle pack with like a turret thing. The guy with the white binoculars is listed as the specialist, and then this guy is the commander, and then yeah, these guys are just the normal troopers for the 501 squadron. So we got them there. Then finally I have the Jango Fett ship. I've not built the ship yet, but I did go through and take the minifigures out ready for this video just to kind of show him off. I probably will build the ship eventually. Got a big long backlist. I'm still in the middle of building the Arkham Asylum set, and it's been like a week since I started building it, and I got a lot of Lego sets in between, so we will see. Anyway, this is the Jango Fett figure from that set. He has his little printed head on there. It's actually a double-sided one, which is nice. Always nice to see for a main character figure. And he does have some, no, he doesn't have double printing on the back of there, don't think. It's hard to see with his jetpack on. But yeah, that's the Jango Fett, and he comes with young Boba Fett. The Jango Fett also comes, he also actually comes with the hair as well, so if you do want to take his helmet off, you can see his hair. Obviously all these guys came in various different handguns and things, but those are all in a box now. So yeah, there was young Boba Fett, and then it also came with what's his name? Lima Su, I believe, is the name for this one. Yeah, cool figure. And I do like on this one, unlike some of the figures where you get like a, if I can show you this pretty easily, if I can find, no, that one is the same. I'll tell you which one is a good example, is this one. So sometimes it seems like Lego have fixed this, because this was kind of an issue on older figures. So I got like this Batman Wizard figure. It's actually pretty rare, this figure. I think it's like a Toys R Us exclusive when they came back before they died again, and now they're back again. Who knows? Anyway, when you would get these figures where it would basically be a slope for the bottom for like a dress or a cape or whatever, a gown, they used to just have like the standard studs, and like it's like super easy to just kind of knock them off the studs. But they seem to have fixed that in recent ones. So like the new Princess one in the collectible minifigures is the same as this Lima Sue one, where it's got like very tall studs so that it makes sure that you can still, you know, it's solid on there and it's not going to come off. So yeah, pretty cool overall. Then finally we have two more figures that were pretty unique. We got Darth Maul here, from his Darth Maul mecha thing, and he comes with his, oh sugar, his lightsaber flew off. What the hell? But yeah, he's got his cool double-sided lightsaber. And then I do also like that you get this little, they give you like this crown hairpiece to finish him off, rather than just doing a printed head and calling it a day. It's a nice little finishing touch. And then the final figure I got today is probably one of my favourites. It's Gingerbread Darth Vader. So this is from the Gingerbread 8080 set. Again, I pulled the minifigure out to show you, but I'm going to save the build on this for Christmas because it's a Christmas set. It was on back order for ages, and it finally came back in stock recently, and I figure, well, let's buy it now while it's double points, and then I can save the build itself till Christmas. So yeah, I actually picked this up now, and yeah, I think it's probably one of my favourite figures that they've done in a long time. It's just funny to see Darth Vader made out of gingerbread. It's probably going to be one of the most unique Star Wars figures that they've made, because, you know, they don't do stuff like this all too often. He does also come with a normal lightsaber as well, but you're not supposed to put the candy cane in the hilt for the lightsaber. But it came with two hilts, so I figure I'll put the candy cane in the hilt. Why not? But yeah, I got him. He's probably, I've got to say, he's probably my favourite. So let me just bring everybody back in. So overall there, so far, it's a pretty good haul. I'm already gonna run a bit, just looking up at my minifigure stand that I built recently, and I'm looking at it and thinking, I'm already running out of room here. I'm gonna have to start thinking about a second stand and separating out, probably separate out the Star Wars ones or something, because there's so many of them, or the Batman. What I'll probably do for sustainability is have a Batman one, a Star Wars one, and then a kind of everything else one, because those are the two themes that I have the most of, is Batman and Star Wars. I'm kind of on a bit of a mission to collect every Batman figure going eventually. But anyway, I'm waffling again. So I shall conclude this video here. If you've liked it, give it a like. Please subscribe. I'm going to be doing lots more videos about Lego minifigures. Like I say, next video, or one of the next videos, should be the next set of Lego Star Wars stuff that I had coming. I'm also going to do a video going over all of my minifigures soon, and I'm also got a video on the Arkham Asylum modular coming up as well. So stick around. Yeah, got some good stuff coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.